free kick, a touchback, or a fair catch. Pretty simple. This always starts with first down. It may not be first and 10, but it's always first and something. Okay? Always first down. You can never start on anything other than first down. The referee may correct a down prior to the ball becoming live, after a new series is awarded, and prior to declaration of a period ending. Okay. What signal declares the end of a period? Yeah, ball up. Or what I was working at last year, we only had one football, and so it was a long way away. I just kind of held my arm up, it's kind of the same thing. But maybe this year I might have to be in school with 2 footballs. We'll see.
You're still pretty bitter about that, aren't you?
It's a whole new experience last year. All right, so we're just watch this play. It's clipped by about 5 minutes, and we'll kind of go through it here. All right.
Remember, they're down a key safety in this game. Amir
So
Howard is
3rd
out.
and 8.
So they're going nickel without one of their more valuable defensive backs. And this is a team and a program that the coaching staff feels we don't have as many players as we'd like to begin with. But they've hung in there and played really well on the defensive side. A flag is thrown. They are able to get the lamb again. And a late hit on the play as well. So we've got 2 penalties on the
flags. We're going to keep stuff going this play.
My 2 flags.
And we're only 30 seconds in the game in this play.
I think you've got a holding and a late hit.
So what down is it?
We'll have a replay of 3rd down. But what's interesting here, getting pressure with 4 defenders, once again allowing them to drop 7 into coverage. The times that Athens has been able to convert those 3rd downs and those 2nd and longs is when they don't have a defender in the middle of the field.
Good center judge. I'll get the football. I'm on the football.
What? I'm not here anymore. I've been moving on to West Virginia.
There are multiple fouls on the play by both teams. Holding, offense, number 60. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 6. Those penalties offset. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense, number 60. That is number 60's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul in the game. Half the distance to the goal line, it is 4th down.
All right.
Good job.
So,
What was that supposed to wait for?
that was his hat. So it was 3rd down. You had
Southern Conference.
a foul, a live ball foul by the offense, and a live ball foul by the defense. They all set. What down should it be? 3rd down. What did they do? They got confused. Okay? And so then they tacked on the dead ball foul, and then he says on the stadium that it's 4th down. Was anybody
freshman Noah
Does anybody listen to the referee when we make announcements on the
unsportsmanlike
stadium?
conduct penalty on number 60, the true freshman.
And now if I'm Coastal, I'm coming with my block team. I'm going to bring as much pressure
I
as
love
I
the
can
play-by-play.
and try and get the block.
Chris Jones is the return man.
Once that snap gets off, they're suspended.
Savant will be kicking this one out of his end zone now. And the Chanticleers are going to get the ball back with a timeout remaining, down by 1. And the fair catch is called for on the 48-yard line, and the Chants are in business with 2:29 to go in the first half, down by just 1.
And we go back to Coach Chadwell deciding to go for the extra point. Now your kicker is confident because he made that extra point. So they're able to get in field goal range. You have a confident kicker coming back on the field that made his last attempt, as opposed to a kicker coming back on the field that has not kicked in a while and did not make it the last time he tried to go for a field goal.
A lot of nervous energy here at the Rock. Early, this looked like it was going to be an App State runaway. They had a 14-0 lead.
Oh, we go.
It's a signal for a fair catch at that spot. Previous plays under further review.
So,
Yards makes a big difference.
You trying to cover it?
so the review guy.
After review. Following the offsetting foul, third down should have been repeated. There was no fourth down. The ball will be placed at the previous spot. It will be again third down. Please reset the game clock to 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
What's interesting is I said that when those penalties offset, I said, okay, now they've got to replay third down. So I was wondering, but nobody else said anything. So I said, well, maybe I just misread that. But I don't think it was a loss of down because
Nobody on the field.
What Coach Chapman wants to know is,
They got 7.
how can we go back in time if we already had the punt?
They got 8. They got 8
I
of them.
recall that Missouri game where they got the extra down. In fact, Lamb to the air. And that is incomplete.
That's
So
safe.
again, they'll be calling out the end zone.
Should have completed it.
uncatchable ball.
So Zabach will be kicking again right from the goal line. It's high and short. Coastal's going to end up with even better field position on the 48 with 2:24 to play.
And you see that through the whistle. And I like the fact that
Like Ritter.
and now you look
How do I
at
smell?
closer to field goal range.
That was Coach Holt that we think got the penalty. This is going to be a 15-yard penalty, but it's not on Coach Satterfield. It's on one of his
Get one more.
assistants.
And the one thing a head coach hates is a sideline penalty.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on an assistant coach for Appalachian State. 15 yards, first down.
And you see the App State players trying to get the crowd to help to the end, but you see the Coastal players over there jumping around.
So they went back after the fair catch signal and fixed it. Okay? And that is allowed. Because remember, prior to the ball becoming live after a new series is awarded. So we can, in this case, he catches fair catch, we can set the chains, I can point, I can mark it ready for play, and then somebody can come running up there and go, uh-oh. We got it wrong. So until that ball is snapped, legally, then we can go back and fix it. Okay? That's what we have to remember, is that there's a long period of time that we can have to go back and fix it. Alright, so down correction. So from a mechanic standpoint, this is why we communicate the down to each other after every play. And it is very easy for me, when there's a penalty or we have a long discussion, for me to flip, because I look at my down indicator on my finger before I do my penalty signal. And it's very easy for me to flip it down ahead and to look at it and then go third down or second down. And I've actually said it over the mic before, and the crews caught it. So that's why we communicate when we do the penalties, when we're always looking. And how many times have the line judge looked and seen the box behind the linesman and go, that's the wrong down, you're waving, you're pointing, 2, 3, whatever it is to get his attention to change the box. Yeah, so as a crew, we need to make sure that we're communicating the down after each play. So I don't care if it's a dive up the middle, gain 2 yards, I go there, I say we got second down. And I point to both wing guys, umpire, so that way we're all on the same page. And just if we do that every play, then it helps us. It's a verbal communication, and it's a verbal reminder to us. Because there's been plenty of times that I have flipped my wristband, and because I've been saying it, when I go, oh wait, no wait, I need to go back, it says, we're playing it down in the second down.
So going back to the play that we just had, too late, actually too late in the school.
No, you can still do it, because remember, it's a live ball, it's prior to the live ball, after awarding of a series.
Right.
So
Okay,
they had
okay.
not snapped it yet.
Yeah, okay.
So if they had snapped it,
Yes.
they were about to snap it. If they had snapped it, then it would have been too late. And that's when the replay guy, I guess,
You know,
I guess he either got a phone call or something. Somebody told him to buzz down for that for college, because he would have buzzed earlier if he could, or he's not allowed to buzz, and he finally decided we're going to buzz. I don't know what the college thing is on that.
Yes, adoption in egregious situations.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now the chains. So this happens. So we use a 2-clip system, and this is why. So when we get out there for the new guys, when we get y'all out there on the field and get the chains out and everything, we'll show you what we're talking about. But we use 2 clips, and so it's used to reset the chains if moved. So we do not. So we've got the new first down here. So you've got clip there on the new yard line, the new marker, and this is the old one. It's where it was prior. So if we have to go back and reset the chains, we can use this one as the reset point for that mark. And that's why we use the 2 clips. So wing guys linesmen do not allow the clip guy to get lazy on us and not do the 2 clips. Now, I know some of these clip guys aren't in the best physical conditioning, and so when some of these high school teams start going fast, sometimes they don't even put the clip on at all. Some they got 2 in their hands just walking up and down the sideline, you know. But
the other mistake that the clip guy will make is that as the chain's moving, he tries to take the clip off, and that way we don't have that second reference point when we get on the
so this clip here should not be moved until the ball is snapped for the new series. All right. So first down, they snap it. Now he can kind of bend over, get down, however he does it, to take that clip off. Okay. But that's very important. And that's exactly why we do that, is for that play. Because if we didn't have that, who would have known where to go, where the change would have gone?
A good linesman.
Nobody.
Nobody would have known. We would have hoping. I've been looking at the scoreboard going, please don't move, please don't move this, please don't change it up there, you know. Yeah. Because remember, you also had the dead ball foul, so you had like 4th and 20, so you had even been thrown off even more. So nobody would have known. Awarding a new series. So scrimmage plays. So after 1st, 2nd, or 3rd down, if you make the line to gain, you get a new series. If B commits a live ball foul, the automatic 1st down penalty enforcement, you get a new series. You get a new series if B commits a live ball or a dead ball foul, non-player, unsportsmanlike, and enforcement reaches the line to gain. So it's pretty easy, you know. After 4th down, it gets a little tricky. Still, if you reach the line to gain, that's a new series. If B commits a live ball foul with automatic 1st down, if B commits a live ball foul and enforcement gives you the line to gain. However, if they commit a dead ball foul, non-player, unsportsmanlike foul, then you do not get awarded a new series for that. So that's how on 4th down, the defense can stop them and then taunt them, and B would still get the football because they stopped them short of the line to gain. You mark off the penalty, you set the chains 1st and 10 for the team. 1st and 10. All right. Okay. That's scrimmage plays. Scrimmage kicks. You get a new series for K. If they recover, catch a scrimmage kick and are behind the neutral zone and they get it past the 1st down line, they get a new series. If R touches the kick beyond the expanded neutral zone and K covers, they get a new series. It does not matter where K recovers it at. They get a new series. New series for R. K possesses the kick beyond the line of scrimmage prior to R touching. Ball's dead. 1st and 10 for R. First touching. And we will dig deep into that with Rule 6 and a little bit here. And also in Rule 10. Joint possession. Ball gets to go to R. Kick out of bounds. Ball gets to go to R. No one possesses the kick after it comes to rest. Ball goes to R. PSK foul goes to R. Okay. Expanded neutral zone. So we just mentioned that. What is the expanded neutral zone? So the neutral zone may be expanded following the snap up to a maximum of 2 yards behind the defensive line of scrimmage in the field of play during any scrimmage down. The key there is field of play. So does the expanded neutral zone expand into the end zone? So the field of play is highlighted by that green box there. That's our field of play. It excludes the end zone. It's only in one direction. So it's 2 yards to the defense, and it's on any scrimmage down.
12-yard football.
Alright. Awarding a new series, change of possession. This excludes a kick. So new series for A has the ball at the end of the down. So you've had a change of possession, and then A gets it again. Okay, so new series. You get a live ball foul, and the down is replayed or a penalty is accepted. The exception to that would be clean hands, and we'll touch base with that in a second. New series for B. B has the ball at the end of the down. And then all B live ball fouls occur after final change of possession, i.e. clean hands. We're going to talk about that. Okay. So they make it really simple, and then they throw this clean hands business in here to make it complicated. Clean hands. So B intercepts A's pass. During the return, B15 illegally blocks. Is B awarded a new series?
Yes.
Correct. B's foul occurred after the change of possession, i.e. B, when they possessed the ball, they had clean hands. There was no foul by B. B intercepts A's pass. Prior to the interception, B15 holds eligible A10. Is B awarded a new series? Because the foul occurred before the change of possession. B intercepts A's pass. After the interception, B15 holds. Runner B10 fumbles, A6 recovers. A6 fumbles, B35 recovers and is down. Did B secure possession with clean hands? No. Remember, it's before the final change of possession.
Right.
So their foul was before the final change of possession. B's foul was, so they did not get the ball with clean hands. And I know that's a dramatic example, but that's just to illustrate the point of B's foul has to occur after the final change of possession for them to be able to retain the football. Okay, and this is what this is saying here. So if that holding foul had been after B35 recovered, then they would be able to retain the football. Any questions about clean hands? Post scrimmage kick foul. There's another exception. Exception to the exception. Exception to clean hands. R retains possession at the end of the down if a PSK foul occurs. Why is this an exception?
Keep you from being punished.
Does R have possession of the football when they commit their post scrimmage kick foul? No. K still has possession of the football. K has team possession while that kick is in flight. And in this case, R commits the foul. So this is why this is an exception to the clean hands. So during K's punt, R35 holds A10. R5 is down at R's 20. Is R awarded a new series? Yes. They committed a PSK foul. They got a foul during a scrimmage kick that was not scoring, that was not a try. Beyond the line scrimmage, the definition. We're not going to get into that tonight. But this is a post scrimmage kick foul, so R would be awarded a new series, and then you would enforce PSK, and we'll talk about that in Rule 10. Okay. R commits a non-PSK foul before R possesses the kick. So in this case, clean hands is enforced. So you have to know the definition of PSK foul to be able to know whether or not this is going to apply. And if K accepts the foul, K retains possession. Okay. Do we need to go over the definition for the PSK? Everybody okay with that in here? I know for the rookies, yes,
do it on
but we
Thursday.
will do that in y'all's meeting. Okay. All right. So during K's punt, R35 holds A10 at line of scrimmage. Is that a PSK? Does that meet PSK?
No.
No. R5 is down at R's 20. K accepts R's foul. Who's the next team to snap the ball? K. Does K get an automatic first down? No. Could K get a first down? Possible. But it's not an automatic first down. New series will be determined following penalty enforcement. All right. Awarding a new series for a free kick. A new series for K is awarded if K recovers a grounded kick that has traveled 10 yards, or K catches or recovers a kick that R has touched. So remember the video that we saw in Rule 4 about Alabama, they pooched it and they caught it in the air, and we said that's illegal. If it hit the ground, then it would be legal. And if it goes 10 yards, then K has earned a new series. New series for R. R has possession in the down. K commits first touching. There's joint possession. R touches the ball. R touches the ball before the kick goes out of bounds. R may be awarded a new series for a free kick out of bounds. That's different than what this is saying. So first touching. I mentioned this a couple times. We have scrimmage kick, first touching. We have free kick, first touching. Scrimmage kick. So K touches beyond the expanded neutral zone. Okay. What if K touches up field goal attempt in the end zone? What is it? The ball. Yeah, it's the ball. Okay. R can take the spot of first touching. There are certain criteria with that, and we'll touch that more in Rule 6, but they do have that option there. For a free kick, first touching occurs if it's touched in the neutral zone, and again, R can take the spot of first touching. We'll dig into this later, but R loses first touching rights if R touches the kick and then commits a foul during the down. Or R loses first touching right if any foul is accepted during the down. And we will dig into that later.
Bet you that came in handy at Lake Marion.
I don't remember us kicking very much. Section 2, down after possession after a penalty. Down in possession after a penalty. Alright, so a foul occurs during the down. So you can either decline it. Down is not affected. So if we decline the foul, then it just goes to the next down. So whether that's second down, whether they've earned a first down, it's just the next down. So we decline the penalty, we ignore it altogether. If there's a double foul, we replay the down. Okay? So if you've got, so in that clip we played, you had a holding by the offense, you had a roughing the passer by the defense, they offset, it's third down. Scrimmage down, live ball foul, no change of possession. If accepted, then the down is unchanged. Which just means that if I'm on offense, I commit a holding foul, the defense accepts it, then I was first down, 1st and 10, I commit a holding foul, defense accepts, then it's going to be first down again. There are multiple exceptions to this. PSK, kick catching interference, fouls containing automatic first down, foul that leaves A in possession beyond the line of game, and then A's fouls penalty enforcement leaves A in possession beyond the line of game. But most of the time, it's going to be the down. If you accept the foul, down is going to be unchanged. Scrimmage down, live ball foul, no change of possession. Example, 3rd and 20, B roughs the passer. What down after enforcement? First down. 3rd and 20, B commits defensive pass interference. What down after enforcement? Third down. 3rd and 2, A holds. What is the down after enforcement? Third down. A runs 10 yards past the line of the gain and throws an illegal forward pass. What is the down after enforcement? First down. Okay. So that 10 yards passed. So you go 5 yards back for the illegal forward pass. You're still past the line of gain. And remember, a series always starts with first down. Foul prior to the scrimmage down. So we have a dead ball foul. Alright, down is unchanged. There's no down that occurred, so it's unchanged. Exception, if B commits a dead ball foul and it moves it beyond the line of gain, then A could be awarded a first down. So it's 4th and 3, B jumps in the neutral zone, encroachment, A gets 5 yards, they get a first down. A foul simultaneously with a snap. So these are illegal substitutions, formations, illegal motion, illegal shift, things that can be corrected before the ball is snapped. The down remains unchanged if penalty is enforced. And again, the exception being if B's foul gives A a first down, basically. So if it's 2nd and 5 and we've got Spring Valley and they haven't figured out yet how to do their triple option, and both wing guys go in motion, you have an illegal shift, and they enforce it, then it's going to be the same down. Okay? But we're not blowing that dead. When they shift, we let them snap it, and then we drop the flag. Free kick, down, foul, prior to change of possession. So if there's a free kick, and the penalty is enforced, and there's no change of possession, which means, on a free kick, that means R did not catch it, kick is not ended, then you replayed the free kick down. Exceptions. There's always exceptions to this stuff, unfortunately. If you award a fair catch, fair catch is chosen, free kick out of bounds, and R elects to enforce case foul on a succeeding spot. K kicks off, and during the kick, R holds. K accepts R's foul. Is the next down a scrimmage down or a free kick down? Free kick. Okay, gonna go back. We're gonna mark it off 10 yards, and you're gonna have another free kick down. K kicks off, and during the kick, K commits an illegal block. R has possession at the end of the down. are elected to enforce the foul on the succeeding spot. Is it gonna be a free kick down or a scrimmage kick down? And this is that rule change from last year. On fourth down, A stops short of the line to gain at age 35. B 25 commits an unsportsmanlike penalty. Who will be the next to put the ball in play? What will be the new series line to gain distance? First and 10. At the 50. First and 10 for A. Ball is marked ready for play. A 45 commits an unsportsmanlike foul. What would be the line to gain then? First and 25. All right. Reach the line to gain. 10 yards from the inside of the back stake to the inside of the front stake. We don't use our game card to determine if it's reached there or not. Alright, so you got the front forward point, you got the rear point in football. Chain placement for a new series of down. So that's the ball to start the down before a possession change. Okay. So change of possession without an incomplete forward pass. We have an incomplete forward pass on fourth down, or change of possession involves touchback or safety. So for our umpires, we have fourth down, ball touching A's 35, A's going out. Okay. So we have an incomplete pass on fourth down. Where does the football go? Goes back to the previous spot. What did we do with the chains? They moved the length of the football. Do we go and do we just be lazy and just put the football back so we don't have to move the chains?
Every single time.
I think, Gary, I think what we need to stress is that instead of saying putting it on the 35, that we put it in the same position that it was
That's the
in.
previous spot.
Because a lot of folk hit that, put it on the 35, and they bring the nose of that ball and set it on the 35.
Every single time.
And that's, they put it in there.
Want to see it done right? The election on Thursday night.
That's gonna be done like,
Michael Spain, yeah.
who's your lineman?
Doesn't matter.
So when it comes to safety, you got the forward point of the football out in the field of play. You got the rear point touching the goal line. What do you got there?
2 point.
Safety. On this, you got the forward point touching that line there, which represents the goal line. You got the rear point in the field of play. What do you have there? Touchdown or touchback, depending on if it's a kick or something like that. So, safety is the one time where the football can be out of the end zone, but it has to be completely out. Okay? If it's not, you have a safety. If you have just part of the football touching the goal line and you're going in, then you have a touchdown. So that's important there. All right, 7:30. Any questions about rules 4 and 5?